Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat's Music, and today we're diving into a very quick video. Now, I've been asked this a few different times on my Instagram, my Facebook, and in the comment section below videos like this. So as always, if you want to find something out or you're stuck with something, leave a comment, let me know, I'll make a video. So what we're talking about today is you've got maybe larger than life fingers, you've got bigger fingers, and you're wondering about, I can't seem to get all of my fingers in the frets. Just strings are making extra noise. I'm not sure what's going on. Pat, what can I do? Grab a guitar, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so diving right on in, when you're first sort of starting out, you might be learning some, some open sort of chords, maybe like an A, played like that, or maybe like a D major, that sort of thing, or a G. And you might be struggling just to get those open strings to ring out without a lot of, sort of string noise, all of that sort of stuff. Now, what the best thing is that you can do is not to get hard on yourself. You need to remember that playing the guitar, it's a form of art. So it's a form of expression. And even though you may see so many different players playing, shredding or whatever, or playing all these complex chords going on all the time, that doesn't mean necessarily that you have to. What the best thing you can do is learn the names of the strings and the names of the notes. Because just because you play a C major chord over here, you can still play it over here. And you can still play it over here. And even you can still play it over there. So there's so many different places you can play the same chord. Sure, it'll sound a little bit different. It'll sound a little bit different, but it's still a C major chord. So what I would really recommend is learn the names of the notes of the strings and the names of the notes on the frets. Now, there's a really easy way to do that, and I'm going to show you one chord that I think everybody should be able to play, and you can actually use that one chord shape and use it to play every single major chord that there is. And suddenly, having bigger fingers doesn't really matter because you can play every single chord with one chord shape. So what I would start off by doing is learning the names of the strings. So let's go from the thickest. You've got E, A, D, G, B, and then E again. Or you've got Eddie, 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie. That's definitely one way you can think about. E, A, D, G, B, E. Eddie, 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie. Okay, you've got that. You've got the open strings. Now, in Western music, these are the names of the notes that you can see on the fretboard. You've got there E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and then it starts again. Meaning that you play one E note, you play all those notes that I just said, and then you get to another E note. And then you just continue, you play through all the notes again. E, F, F sharp, G, so on and so on. It just keeps going round. Now, when you're thinking about sharps, just think about sharps and flats as being the same, they sound the same. Like that is a G sharp, but it's also an A flat. Okay, so have a look there. You've got the same notes there. So you can think of it as either being a sharp or a flat, but it sounds the same thing. So what I would do is I would learn the first 3 frets on every string. That's what I would do. So you would learn the E, F, G. Skip the sharps, jump down. Then you've got A, B, C. Jump down, D, E, F. Jump down, G, A. Jump down, B, C, D. Jump down, E, F, G. Those are the names of the notes that I would learn. Don't worry about the sharps or flats. But then once you know those notes, then you can start branching out and moving up. And I would really just take your time and start looking at what notes are actually under your fingertips. Now, if this seems like a lot of work, it'll just take maybe a couple minutes a day, or even just draw a picture of the neck or download a picture of the neck that someone's already done it for you. And then what you can do is you can learn, all right, well, I'm playing a C major chord. The notes under my fingers are C, E, open string G, and then C again. All right, well, where can I find another C note? There's one there. Oh, there's another one over there. Is it easier if I play these 3 notes, C, E, and G, but I play them over here? Is that easier for me than playing it all the way up here? So yes, it does require a little bit of investigating. You need to put on your detective hat, if you will. But it means that if this chord is tricky, and this chord is tricky, then this chord might be easier. However you want to play it. Now I did say that I was going to show you one major chord shape to rule them all. Really, it's D major. The reason why is you can play D major like this with your second finger on the second fret of the first string, your third finger on the third fret of the second string, and your first finger on the second fret of the third string, and then you play the fourth string open, like that. Now, skip the open string and just play the notes that your fingers are on over here. Now, that's D. If you move it up 2 frets, it's E. If you move it up a fret, it's F. 2 frets, it's G. 2 frets, it's A. 2 frets, it's B. 1 more fret, it's C. Now, if that's a little bit too hard to play, what you could do is hold down. Let's hold down all of the frets on all of the 12th frets on the first, second, and third string with your first finger. And use your second finger to hold down the 13th fret on the second string. Now you can just move that shape. You've got one shape, but you can play every single major chord there is. So all I would recommend is slowly learn the first sort of 3 frets all the way down, and slowly look at what notes are actually under your fingertips and try and change the chords so that they suit your fingers and they suit your playing style. Then ultimately, when it comes to shredding and everything, you'll know what you're actually playing because you'll understand what notes are on the fretboard. But that's it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Was this helpful? Was it too long? Either way, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you again